Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Aryan back with another YouTube video. I'm about to do another story time real quick. I'm gonna do some more story times. In fact, this is actually my first story time, and it's gonna be a good one for sure because today we're talking about how I almost lost my foot in New York City. Alright, so let me give you guys a rundown. Basically, I went on vacation to New York City around July 4th, for fireworks and other events, just hanging out with friends, having a good time with family, and yeah, everything was going well. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a great vacation, had a great time there. I miss New York City. I want to go back really badly, considering a lot of people that I know are in New York City right now, having the best time of their lives. And it kind of inspires me to work harder so I can just go back to the city, have a good time, in my early 20s, and then get out of New York City later. But anyways, to get back to the story time, we're gonna talk about how I almost lost my foot in New York City, right? On the metro. So, the night before I had to fly out the next day back to my home, I was hanging out with friends and we were going on the MTA back from a good restaurant nearby. And we go on the train, right? And I don't know, like it was way too hot. The AC was not working. There were some sus people in the train, and my friends and I were like, you know what, fuck this. We're gonna go to the train. I mean the train section next door. So in the long train, there's like many sections, right, next to each other. So in the one section we were in, there was no AC, right? It was hot as hell. The people there were low sus, and we were just not fucking with it. We were like, this is not it. And so we have to exit the one section to go to the other section, and midway, my foot gets stuck in between both sections of the metro train, and now I'm scared as fuck. I'm like, oh hell no! Like, I'm trying to pull my foot out, and I can't get it out. I'm like, oh my god, like, and we were stopped, right? Luckily, we were stopped at one of the stops in New York, and when if the train was gonna move again, my leg was gonna be chopped. My leg was gonna be chopped off. My friend was like, dude, you got lucky. But let me explain to you. So my foot was stuck in between both sections of the MTA train, and I was like, yo, bro, like I need some help. And my friend, he went into the other section of the train, but then he saw me stuck in the middle. He's a real one. He's a real one. He knows who he is. If you're watching this, thank you for saving my life. You're a real one. Otherwise, I would have lost a foot, maybe even a leg. So thank you. And he sees me stuck in between both sections of the train. He immediately knows what to do because he's been in a situation like this before. So he immediately uses all his strength to push me out of the tight space between both sections, and my foot gets released. And when my foot gets free, it starts bleeding. It's bleeding all over the ankle. It was bleeding all over, and my shoe was super super dirty, and I was on such an adrenaline high that I couldn't even feel the pain from the cut. I saw it, but my adrenaline level was so high that you just can't feel the pain. And I know many people have been in a situation before where it's like when your adrenaline's so high, you're not really in the moment. You're not really feeling the pain that you go through, or you're not really like feeling anything slowing you down or any inhibition. So I once I realized that there's a cut, then the pain comes in. Then I'm starting to feel it. I'm like, this hurts. Like, yes, you saved my life. Thank the Lord. I'll take it. But dude, I was in pain for that time. I had no band-aid. I had to tough it out. It was chill though. But like overall, like I was scared. I'm not gonna lie. Like when I'm scared, I don't really show it. But internally, I was very very scared because if the train started moving, your boy's leg would have been cut off, and I was like, oh no, like I cannot let this happen. I need to be saved. And one of my friends came in clutch, saved my life, and I'm eternally thankful for what he did. And yeah, that's basically a short story time of how I almost lost my foot and or leg in New York City. And just a word of advice: whenever you want to go from one section of the train to another section of the train, just watch where you're going, look down, and make sure you're not stepping in between the cracks of the trains, and you'll be perfectly fine, right? Slow and control, just be careful, and you'll be good. But overall, it was a great trip. Loved it, and I'll definitely be back in New York City for sure. And hope you guys enjoyed this quick story time. If you guys can, please drop a like, comment, subscribe to my channel. I'm already at 200 subscribers apparently, so thank you guys for the continued support. I really appreciate it from the bottom of my heart. I seriously appreciate it, you know what I mean? For a guy who's very inconsistent on YouTube and just does YouTube for fun, you know, seeing 200 subscribers was not something I expected at all. And as I said before, I'm always grateful for everything that comes my way, every good thing, even every bad thing as well, because you can learn from the bad things. And yeah, thank you guys for your support. Please share this out, your friends, who's curious. And I'll be dropping more storytime videos soon. I have a lot more story times for sure. Maybe dropping some more reaction videos. And if I work on my editing, maybe I can do some vlogs as well. But we'll see what happens. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and peace.